engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports, and in basketball it works. Defense wins championships.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with prime time, and it's McGee in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's George. And there's the pass to Powell. Capella trying to free himself up. The shot by Powell, no good. Dallas with the ball. Passes it to prime time. Back to Doncic. Pass to prime time. From deep three-point range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Powell. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. To the middle. Leonard, no luck.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Shot to stop the run, and the Clippers miss again.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Here's prime time, and it's Dallas with another. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Got a piece of it. Doncic passes to prime time. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Down low. Here's prime time, and he banks in the layup. Prime time's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Atlanta. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Powell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Wall, trying to end the drought. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas leading by 11. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And here's Wall. After the three-pointer from prime time to the left wing. Powell against Capella. Outside Leonard, 5 on the clock. Capella trying to free himself up. Leonard, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Dallas also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Zubac. Jackson against Dinwiddie. Morris outside. Just 4 to shoot. Wants to get it to Zubats, and does. And they get it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Primetime. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Primetime's got 14 points for the game. Passes it to Mann. Here's Coffey. On the wing, Morris. There's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Some solid D from Primetime. To the paint.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Pass to Zubats. Out to Morris. There's the triple. And they recover it. And that one is good from Zubats.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
1 second left. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Dallas with a 21.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
Jackson's checked in for John Wall. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Primetime's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis Bertans comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Dinwiddie. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Primetime. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And George drops them both. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He added 33 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. You put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's Capella. No points in the game yet for him. Jackson passes to Zubats. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's 23 points for Primetime.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside Leonard. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Leonard. From about 16, they grab their own miss. Goes up again. It's blocked. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bullock's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Offensive rebound, Zubac. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Dallas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for
17, the Mavericks, 50.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Wall and Powell are the guard set. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Primetime. The 17-footer goes down. Primetime's got 25 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, George. Here's Leonard. It's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bullock passes to Primetime, and the layup's good off the glass. Primetime's got 4 this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Bullock passes to Primetime. Inside. Fader on the way. And there it is for him. He has 29.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Primetime.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Primetime is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardy, and it's Green, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. Morris passes to Capella. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. He kicks to George. Here's Capella. It's deflected. Here's Primetime. Capella covering. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called